Hello, everyone. I wanted to provide an introduction so that you could understand what it is that the blue rose of the Pleiadians is all about. This very sacred, special symbol that we are now integrating into the Heal Your Heart Through Meditation program. So I'm really excited. I'm actually recording this video the day before we are going to begin integrating that energy into the program. And so um, it is very exciting indeed, because this has actually been happening. This has been coming for about the last year and a half, and it's finally happening. So part of this has been my finding a business partner who is intimately connected with the Pleiades and healing through the Pleiades, Eden Curvin. And so she has actually prepared the introduction that I'm going to be sharing with you. And I hope that you will enjoy what she has prepared. So to begin with, what are the Pleiades? The Pleiades are a star system. It's about 410 light years away, and it's in the Taurus constellation. Many people, they know them more commonly under the name of the Seven Sisters. So you might have heard of that. So the Pleiadian star system carries healing energy, and many believe that there is actually life in the Pleiades, and that these actually the life forms are master healers. The Pleiadian blue rose energy is a healing energy that can be utilized for very deep healing. It is able to release pain, trauma, tensions. It can rebalance your body and chakra systems, and it can actually nurture and nourish your entire body system. So why is this energy significant? This energy is intensely healing, and it can be used to significantly enhance our well-being and, in fact, our state of joy. It brings more balance and harmony to our entire body, mind, and soul system. Eden and I have been guided to work with this beautiful energy to bring this nurturing, healing energy to heal your heart through meditation. And the energy will completely upgrade your system if you allow it to. So Eden suggested at this point that I share how the Pleiadian blue rose energy has impacted me personally. So just speaking to my own personal experience, I actually find it rather an interesting coincidence that 2 years ago, when I recorded the video that's at the top of the information page for this program, for whatever reason, I decided to wear a white shirt with blue flowers upon it. I did not know about the Pleiades or the Pleiadian blue rose at that point. So it was after that point when I started it started to come in to like different teachings that I was attending. Different teachers were talking about it. I was really intrigued with it. So much so that when I organized doing a group Heal Your Heart Through Meditation program in the beginning of this year being 2022, as part of the program, you are guided to create your own personal Heal Your Heart Through Meditation altar. So when I created my altar, I found myself just drawing upon everything that was Pleiadian and blue, including a fountain that has a blue spinning ball. The water moves the ball. So I just found myself creating this altar that had really Pleiadian energy all through it. And I loved meditating in front of it. I then, at some point, decided to make a crystal grid. And again, this is something totally new to me. It's the very first crystal grid that I have made. And all I did was I took a piece of paper, I took a bowl from my kitchen, turned the bowl upside down on the piece of paper, traced around the bowl to make a nice looking circle. And then I have an aquamarine mala, which is currently broken. So the beads are separate and loose. And I took 12 of them and placed 12 of these aquamarine beads. Basically, if you think of a clock face, the face of a clock, just with each number on a clock. There were 12 beads that I placed in the circle. And for me, these represented connection with 12 Pleiadian masters, masters of healing from the Pleiades. And so I had that on my altar. And again, every day I'm doing my 10 minutes of heal your heart through meditation, meditation in front of the altar and just being very present with this energy. And I started to realize that the program would really benefit from the healing of the Pleiades. And so it actually was not long after that is when life brought me into contact with Eden Curvin, who has a very deep connection with the Pleiades, with the blue rose of the Pleiades. And so that has led to me asking her if she would be willing to integrate, to bring in the healing of the Pleiadian blue rose into the Heal Your Heart Through Meditation program. So it's already an amazing program. And now we are bringing in this very profound healing from the Pleiades. And I think that most people know my story. I was brought up in a Tibetan Buddhist community that was run as a cult and had rampant sexualized violence, and the very profound work that I did in 2018 to expose the cult, to expose the leader as being a sexual predator. This was really important work. It released a secret that had been really kept in a very tight way for decades, where a lot of people were deeply harmed. So I'm grateful for the justice activism that I led in 2018 that exposed this global Tibetan Buddhist community that had this deep problem. However, just exposing it, it did not heal all that had happened in me. Growing up in this cult, this had impacted, my most deepest inner fiber of my being. I formed my identity within a really dysfunctional situation. And so all to say, there has been an element of my feeling a real experience of hell in my life. The good thing of that is that it causes me to feel deep compassion for other peoples who are experiencing hell in their life. But I have been quite challenged in finding a way of healing that inner experience of deep suffering, which I'm calling like a hell kind of experience. What I experience in the Pleiadian blue rose energy is a quietness and a tenderness and a gentleness that is so deeply exquisite. It can even touch my heart that's in burning hell. It has been extremely healing to find that cool water of the Pleiadian healing energy to be able to soothe what I have experienced in my life. And in fact, I think that has even contributed to my getting to meet Eden, who has become a very important person in my life. She brings a lot of healing to me. It's sort of like exponentially more of the Pleiadian energy in my life now, because I have a business partner who is well skilled, well familiar with the Pleiadian blue rose energy. So this has been my journey with it. And all I can say is I am delighted to be able to bring that energy through Eden's service, through Eden taking this on to integrate that energy in a deeply spiritual way, in a very present way for everyone, including myself, for doing the Heal Your Heart Through Meditation program. I can't wait to do it again once the Pleiadian blue rose energy has been fully integrated into the 7-week program. So at this point, I'm actually going to directly quote what Eden has said about what it is that we are doing at this point with the program. So she says that how we will use the blue rose of healing with Heal Your Heart Through Meditation. In the blue Pleiadian rose, Heal Your Heart Through Meditation, we will be working with this incredible energy to enhance the groundbreaking program of Heal Your Heart Through Meditation, tapping into this and bringing healing to those who choose to accept it. It carries the potential to create massive shifts for healing and well-being. This is a truly wonderful energy, soothing, nurturing, and healing. And we would like to bring it to you through this wonderful program, helping you to use it in your everyday life. So at this point, I would like to extend a warm welcome to you to give the program a try, see what it can do for you. This is definitely beyond any class of online program you will have ever encountered. This is deeply transformative, and it's fun, it's playful, and there is this wonderful opportunity to connect with the Pleiadian blue rose. So if you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email. I'm happy to answer any questions. And if you decide to give it a try, I hope that you really enjoy the experience.